Hey people, it's me, Baalin911. Once again, I'm coming in with a quick chat, well, not entirely quick, but I'm coming in with a channel update with a lot of really cool, important information you're probably going to keep an eye out on, because we're going to be doing so much stuff. So, we finally got our partnership going on with TGN. We're going to try to get our first video up with doing it on TGN, the main channel. We're going to try to get that first video up and introducing all of the members of our group, except for Bernard, because he's still away. Anyway, so here's a bunch of announcements, a bunch of things we're going to be doing. Okay, now the first thing is obviously the glitches. We're not doing glitches anymore unless we have everyone in the group who is available at the time. I'm sick of doing these half-ass glitches where it's just me talking, or if it's me and just Caboose. I want the entire group there having the fun, because when you have more people there, obviously the glitches are more fun. So, I mean, it's pretty simple to think about it like that. I'm sorry there hasn't been glitches up, because I've been busy, and then whenever I do have time to record, then CHS or Caboose isn't online, Boofy. And that it's all dependent on if we can get people coming in at the same time. And we'll try to schedule among each other, we'll all try to get on a Wednesday or a Thursday, and, we'll all go and do it at once. That way, glitches are funny, glitches are entertaining, and they're informative, as we have always wanted to do them. But that's one end of just what's coming up. So, I mean, like I said, if you're a big diehard glitching fan from us, I don't know who really is anymore, but glitching's still around. It's not going to go away. We can't drop glitching. That's too important to drop. So, next up is that I'm announcing officially we're bringing Modern Warfare 3 content to the channel. It's going to be a very challenging thing not to bring Modern Warfare 3 on, because yes, Halo CEA remake is coming, and Halo 4 is going to be coming eventually, but there's not going to be enough content to fill this channel if we just stick to just Halo, because if we do that, nobody's going to be interested. And also, messing around with TGN and Machinima. Obviously, I have a lot of really good series ideas that I'm trying to put out. And by putting these series out, they need to be in Modern Warfare 3 for a specific amount. AKA things like The Trainer or a couple new series ideas that I've had. So, I mean, you can't really... I'm sorry if you get upset over that, but, I mean, a channel isn't surviving. I mean, our channel isn't going to survive without doing some sort of Call of Duty related content and other games as well, because I'm not just going to stick to Halo glitching. We're going to move into other game glitching, like I've shown you with Rage and the Dead Island. We're going to try to buy new games. There's going to be Skyrim coming. Hopefully Saints Row 3 is going to have a bunch of glitches. We don't know about that one yet, but we'll see. And then, Modern Warfare 3 might have some interesting hiding spots, but obviously they're going to get patched very soon after the game releases, but we'll see what happens. So, I mean, that's just for Modern Warfare 3 is coming to the channel. That's all I got to say about that, and it's just simply the fact that we want to do it, as well as we won't survive if we don't do it. So the next thing up is we're going to start doing commentaries, but here's the thing. It's not going to be me commentating. It's boring to listen to me talk all the time, but it's interesting stuff that I'm going to do. We're going to have... After finally deciding this, we're going to get CHS and Caboose their own segments to have on this channel. It's long awaited. I've been dying to get them more involved into the channel somehow. And what better way than we're going to have Master CHS probably do a bunch of Beast Mode or Horde Mode commentaries. I'm going to have to be there with him for a lot of them, because yeah, Gears of War 3 doesn't have any type of theater mode. But, I mean, obviously I can join him for a lot of these sessions and record me playing, but him talking, and me not talking at all, or a dual commentary between us. And speaking of the dual commentaries as well, as we're going to try to move into doing some dual commentaries with some of the directors on TGN, as well as some people on Machinima if they're interested. But I've only talked to one person about that, and we'll see what happens. Next up is... This one I'm really excited for personally, is that we are going to start doing Minecraft and World of Warcraft tournaments. Not only that, is we're going to be bringing Crazy Mateo. Hopefully we're going to get him more involved in the channel, and we're going to get him starting to put up World of Warcraft content along with Caboose. That way, we have a lot of fun stuff they're doing together. And also, the tournaments that we're going to be hosting, who knows? We're gonna put them up mainly on TGN, and I'll probably post a few videos here on our channel. and then you can try and join us. But most of these tournaments are going to be low level things. If we do by chance get to a high level type of tournament, we'll see what happens. But for the World of Warcraft in specific, some of the prizes that I'm considering doing is I'm considering buying Mists of Pandaria, and then what I'll do with that is, winner of blah blah tournament will win the expansion, which is a fantastic idea because people love World of Warcraft still, which I'm kind of surprised at. As well as not only World of Warcraft, as I've just said, and I fucking spoiled it already, is that we're gonna have Minecraft tournaments. Really fun, really cool Minecraft tournaments that me, Caboose, I don't know who else, but we need people for this as well. We may be getting a server going. We may get an open server, but it's not going to be like a 24/7 server. It'll be like, I'll let you know when it's open and whatnot. But the server will be probably host for all these really cool tournament ideas that we have. And I mean, it's going to be real interesting to see how this turns out, because we might make this type of tournament, the Minecraft tournament, we might make it into something that's a funny one, or we just might make it straight up competitive. I'm hoping for the funny one because, Minecraft is so hard to just be competitive in, so why not make it a little funny and add a little bit of a twist into this tournament, because basically the tournaments are going to be treasure hunts. And I'm not going to go into detail about it, I'm sorry right now, but it's going to be really fun, and you're going to have to do a lot of searching for it. And we're thinking maybe when you find whatever item we're looking for, we're going to let everybody know you found it. And when you find, and just think, if it's an open server that has 16 or 32 slots, and it's you're looking for whatever item it is, and then the 16 people hear that you just found the item that we had, then they're all going to come trying to kill you. And what funnier way to see who comes out on top than everyone killing each other for whatever item it is that gets dropped. I mean, I'm not going to go too much in detail about it, but you'll see. It's going to be funny, I promise. And, we'll see what happens with it. So, I mean, that's Minecraft-related information. Now we're going to go into this next topic, which is very important. And I can't stress this enough, how badly this is starting to become a necessary thing for our channel. We need new members. Now, it's not just simple blah blah work, you have to contribute a lot. Basically, the people we're looking for are people who play games just all the time. It's people with Call of Duty and Halo and Minecraft and World of Warcraft. Basically, the people who would join for World of Warcraft would watch over the tournaments when they're happening, because I'm not sure how most of these will run out. It's going to mostly be run under Mateo, because he's a World of Warcraft expert almost. And then with Minecraft, it's going to be people who are going to be part of a building team. So we're going to give you assignments that you have to do and build, a bunch of structures. For Call of Duty, you're going to need Black Ops, Modern Warfare 2, 3, 1. And it's basically whenever I have ideas for videos. And now this position's a little bit more skill-based. So if you're really good at playing these games and you have some sort of skill and I can rely on you, then yeah, we'll probably work with you. But, you have to be very available for the Call of Duty one. Now, for the Halo one, it's the same thing. Whenever we have series ideas or even machinima ideas, you got to be available. Now, I mean, it's not to say that if you're not there for anything, we'll kick you out right away. It's, if we've done maybe 5 series or 5 episodes and you haven't shown up for any of them, you'll be marked as, has been absent for too many. If you go to 10, that's like your second strike, It's basically just a strikeout system. If you don't show up for most of these things, we're going to have to kick you out. But if you do, and you do it frequently, and when we ask, or when we maybe even schedule some of these things, you're good. But I mean, that's basically, it's a very important position that I need filled. You're not going to be considered a full member of Trickers Productions, but based off if you have your own capture card, if we like your personality, if you work great with their group, you're also going to get into, maybe you might become a full member, much like CHS or Caboose, but that's all very dependent on how we like you as a person and or your recording capabilities or even your editing capabilities. And yeah, that's it for now. I mean, there's not too much else to talk about. one of the other things, I mean, a quick one, is just that whenever we start doing these commentaries with the gameplays, we're probably just going to make this into an entire series. It's a very goofy thing, but if we get around to making playlists on our channel again, we'll probably just put these, like, you know, all the channel commentaries are in that section of it. But, so, I mean, you know, you can enjoy these commentaries a little bit, but sometimes when we do them, they're almost always just for, you know, relating to the channel. I mean, I think we've done a total of 2 that aren't relating to it, but still, that's all it is for now. So, I mean, be sure to keep an eye out for us. We have a lot of cool new series ideas coming out. TGN, if we get to actually, I got to post up some content to them when we actually start working with them. We're going to have great ideas going. I encourage you to go subscribe to them if you want to, because although they have 1 million hub channels, they're very good. They have great content. It's much like Machinima with the type of content. They do keep a standard in their videos, and they're very good with what they do. So, you know, be sure to check them out, and when we get up on there, be sure to check us out on TGN. That's it for now, guys. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay.
Enemy spy plane incoming. Friendly RCXD inbound. Good job, comrades. We are victorious.
Basically, I think I'm at the